Welcome to this video where we're going to talk about PCOS and ovulation. It's well known that many women with PCOS are not having a regular ovulation and ovulatory cycle. Now it's important, it's especially important if you're trying to fall pregnant, because obviously if you're not ovulating you can't fall pregnant. But just for general health, it's important that you're having regular ovulation, because ovulation is your source of progesterone. Progesterone is very healthy for the female metabolism and for the female hormonal system in general. So I want to teach you with this video why many women with PCOS are not ovulating regularly, and then in the future we'll do a follow-up video about what you can actually do about it. But with this video I just want to give you the education, the knowledge as to what's going on with your body, because I just feel like the education isn't there at the moment. You're not explained exactly what's happening to your body, and if you don't understand what's happening, then how can you find a solution? And I just want to help you find solutions. So let's have a look at the whiteboard and let's go into how PCOS may be stopping you from ovulating. So here's the result. No ovulation, of course. Now, the signs of why women with PCOS may not be ovulating is something called follicular arrest. I've done a video in the past about this. If you're watching this on Facebook, I'll link to that video in the comment section. But basically, follicular arrest is simply saying something is halting the maturation or the growth of your follicles into ovulation. So then what is causing that follicular arrest? It's two things that feed each other, right? So it's this follicle excess. If you look at an ultrasound of many women with PCOS, they'll have enlarged follicles. They will show up as cysts, but they're not real cysts, they're just unmatured follicles, but they may be larger, so 2 to 5 millimeters larger than normal. So it's that follicle excess, those enlarged follicles, and also inhibited follicle stimulating hormone. So hope I'm not losing you right now, but we know very early on in your menstrual cycle, the brain sends down follicle stimulating hormone. And what does that do? It stimulates your follicles into growth. They need that to grow up. One follicle will mature fully into ovulation. So these two concepts actually feed each other. So then what is causing these issues? And we know it is intra-ovarian hyperandrogenism. What the hell does that mean? It simply means too much testosterone in the ovaries. And then what is causing that? We know largely it's going to be high insulin levels, but also cortisol, because cortisol also rises insulin levels. So those two hormones there. So let's just quickly go over that again. So if we're not having a regular ovulation, what is happening? It's because of follicular arrest. That's what's actually happening. The maturation of your follicles, the growth of your follicles is being stopped early. Instead of it being able to fully mature into ovulation, it's being stopped early. That's the cause of polycystic ovaries. There's a bunch of follicles that are starting to mature, but then they stop early instead of one being allowed to mature fully into ovulation. The cause of that follicular arrest is follicular excess, the enlarged follicles, and inhibited follicle stimulating hormone. It's blocked, so those follicles can't mature. The cause of that is high testosterone in the ovaries, and the cause of high testosterone in the ovaries is high insulin and or high cortisol. So I hope this answers a few questions for you. If you have any questions, pop them in the bottom here, whether it's on Facebook, on Instagram, or on YouTube. Myself and my team will get to them as soon as possible. But I hope that just gave you a little bit of knowledge and understanding, because I speak to women with PCOS every single day who just feel completely lost. And when you feel lost, it's not a motivating feeling. You know, when you feel lost, you're not motivated to be like, yes, I want to go change my life and take control of my body. It kind of gets you down. It makes you feel upset, makes you feel hopeless. So I want to give you all of the education you need through these videos to give you that hope and hopefully to spur some action so you can take control of this condition. So once again, any questions at all, let me know below. Look, I hope you enjoyed this video. Plenty more to come, and I'll see you on the next one.